Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? Hope everybody's having a great day. This is Granna Kitchen Talk time. It's time to come on up in here and have a little chit chat. So we're gonna keep it short and sweet today, but I did want to go ahead and talk about them Braves, them Atlanta Braves. I know everybody is all over social media last week. That was the big thing. Everybody was celebrating. They even, had the big parade in Atlanta, and they did it. They did the thing. They went on and brought that championship back to Atlanta. And I'm not really into sports, like that. I watch sports and go in there and kind of conversate a little bit with Dad about it and everything. But I'm not like sports person, just like on it and everything. Most of my sports come from Dad keeping me up to date with what's what, and of course he was watching the whole World Series the whole time it was going on, and he was communicating back and forward, to his buddies and Tavares, our son. But yeah, the Atlanta Braves went on and did it, so you got to give them their props. You got to give them their props. And it had been like about 26 years since they had won a World Championship Series. I think it was back like in 1995. They won against the Cleveland Indians, I think it was. And I don't even know if Cleveland still go by the name Indians, because I know one time they was protesting that, them having that name or whatever. But yeah, so Atlanta won the World Series. They just did their thing. And, people was really excited and celebrating. So, I know Atlanta probably was lit. It probably was like lit up. They probably was like all over the place. Like I say, they closing schools and they just doing it, I was trying to see, okay, they were saying that, the Braves had really, they had put in the work, and they've been, they was ready for it this year. They was ready for it. But I, like I said, I don't really follow the sports. I know you guys out there probably, was really excited about it, because some people take sports seriously. Here in Alabama, the big game is when, Alabama and Auburn play, and I watch a little bit of that. But people be taking sports seriously. They just be like getting crazy when it comes to these sports events and these different games, and, betting on these games and all this. And I don't know. I guess it ain't no different than, people getting all worked up and excited over sports than some people that get excited over different type of television shows, or, I get really excited about Queen Sugar and my housewives and my reality shows. So I guess it's the same different, Sometimes I used to wonder, like, how can somebody just sit and watch sports all day long? How can they do that? But like I said, it's no different than someone sitting, and getting into these different series that come on TV, and get all excited about it. And can't wait to that day. Now, my sports is wrestling. And I don't know if I've talked to you guys about that before, but when it comes to wrestling, I am there every Monday night and every Friday night. I am sitting there, I'm watching it, I'm into it and everything. But yeah, just wanted to, put it out there. Congratulations to the Atlanta Braves and all the fans and everybody that supported them and everything, because, they deserve it. They won. They deserve it. I mean, 26 years, whew, that's a long time to be trying to, come back and bring that championship home. So I know there was a lot of pressure on them, and they probably had that in the back of their head the whole time. Like, we need this. We need to do this. We need to do this for the city. We need to bring this championship back home. It's been 26 years. They probably was like on that the whole time. Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really a sports person, but I want to, talk about it, and really I don't even really know too much to talk about it other than what I've already said about them, being the champion, and it took them 26 years to do this, and even when we lived in Atlanta, I don't even think we ever went to a game. I know I didn't. I don't think I ever went to a game. I think I went to one of the Hawks games, because back when we lived in Atlanta, Dominique Wilkes was, really popular with the Hawks, Atlanta Hawks and all that. And I think my job had gave some tickets to us and we had went to that. So, but you talking about probably about 30 years ago. It's been a while, I'm not really into even, high school games and stuff like that. I would go to them because of the kids and stuff, but other than that, I'm just not. I don't see myself just going to a game, just sitting there, Alabama games and whatever. Even if I had, someone gave me a ticket or I had a ticket, I just wouldn't do it. That's just not my my cup of tea, I sit back and, spend a little time on the TV, want Dad watching it and, talking to him. And some of the stuff he be talking about, I know, and we'll conversate back and forward about it. And then once he get too deep, I just have to ease on up out of there. I just ease on up out of there and stuff. But yeah, that's, that's what's going on with that. And that's where they at. I'm trying to see if there's anything else exciting I can say about them other than them winning. I don't know. I don't even see anything else. Of course, they're showing their record. They're showing the year 2021 round, the opponents. They won against the Houston Escrows. The 4 out of 2. And, they're just talking about who they played and stuff like that. And they mostly, the most thing that they're focusing on when they're talking about the Braves winning a championship and everything, they're focusing on, the time span that was between them winning the last championship and winning this championship. That's one of the big focus that they're really focusing on, them doing that. It said the Braves advanced to the World Series 5 times, and in 1990s, 91, 92, 95, and 96. And out of those 5 times that they went to the World Series, they only won in 95. But they've gone like 5 times during that time, and but sometimes it just don't work out in your favor. And, it's just, somebody got to win and somebody got to lose. And that's just, that's just what it is. I don't even, but that's just, that's what it is. I'm happy for them. They have won 4 World Series titles. They actually won 4. They won 1914. Oh my goodness, they still keeping records back in 1914? They won in 1957, 1995, and 2021. Wow. 1914, they won a World Series title. Wow. Then they won in 1957. Wasn't even born at that time. Wasn't even thought about back in 1914. And then they won in 1995. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. Now it's saying, they had, it had on here, how many home runs did the Braves have in the World Series? It said the Braves hit 11 homers, which tied their franchise record in the World Series. So that was another record that they tied. They hit 11 home runs, and that tied that. So that's good. So, they made, they did that and everything. But yeah, I mean, I would wear their t-shirts and their hats, and I'll support that way and do that. But as far as going to the games, I wouldn't do that. But I'll definitely wear their franchise you know, their merchandise and stuff like that. I would do that, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on today. Just talk about them braids, because the social media was blowing up last week. And, you know, the whole week they were celebrating. They was having their parades. They were letting school out. The kids got an extra day out of school and all of that. So they really, you know, celebrated it and everything. So, yeah. So hats off to the Atlanta Braves on their championship. Hopefully they can keep it going and it won't be another 26 years before they do it again. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. It's, you know, I like I said, I'm not a big fan for sports fanatic. I'm just not. So when I'm trying to talk about sports, I have to Google it and get the details, because it's not something that I, you know, follow up and stay on top of it. Now, I know that it was on because it messed up a couple of my little shows that I watch, you know, The Masked Singer and Alter Ego. I be watching that. And last week when it was on, the Braves was on Fox and couldn't see it. So, you know, I was kind of fussing a little bit, like, come on now. Why did they have to put it on Fox and mess up my little shows that I gotta watch? But yeah, yeah, you know, everybody over there in Atlanta and all the Brave fans and all that, you know, guys, have fun, celebrate, do it safe, you know, be considerate of other people, and, you know, just, you know, show them their support. Give it to them. Just go out there and toast to them and everything. But that's all I got today, guys. So congratulations to the Atlanta Braves, okay? All right, well, I'm going to get ready and get out of here. I told you guys it's going to be short and sweet. If you're out and about, choose to wear your mask. You do that if you choose to. It's your business. Just have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Don't forget to go back, show Granna some love, hit that subscribe button. Share my video with your family and friends, and everything that I usually bring to you guys is all my opinion, and I try to be on top of whatever I'm talking about, okay? But you guys have a great day. I'm gonna check you out next time around.